Hi, I'm Aaron Hackman. I'm a geologist who live here at the lake at 473 North Shore. I've been involved with the dam committee and the grouting project over the course of the project over the last several months. Just wanted to give a quick update on how the grouting has turned out and how we're trying to plan for the future for whatever maintenance we've got to do again later. So here I'm standing about halfway up the dam, looking up the hill towards the backside of the dam and up at the road. The problem that we were trying to fix is that water was seeping through the abutments around the end of the dam, and there were several springs along the side of the hill. So you could actually see the water and hear it running down the side of the hill, down this little ditch, down the hill to the culvert and through the weir. So there were several spots along this side of the hill and over by the spillway where water was coming out and flowing down through the weir. And this is what the weir looked like before we started grouting. So 24 hours a day, there was water going through it, running at about 300 to 350 gallons per minute. Drill Tech's work area extended over 200 feet from the edge of the spillway up the hill to past the end of the walking bridge out into the road on the lake side of the dam. They wound up drilling over 100 holes, and if you add up all of the depths of those holes, it adds up to almost a mile. They used primarily cement to grout or to pump into the ground to seal off the rock, as well as a couple of other additives to help the cement keep in place depending on what was observed at each of the holes. Here's a view of some of the pipes that were sticking up out of the ground towards the end of the project. Out of all the pipes in the picture, only one of them intersected the main pathway through which water was traveling. Here's the culprit. The drill crew were able to drop a camera down through the pipe and get a view of the fracture. So that crack was more than 3 inches wide and accounted for roughly half the volume that we saw flowing down the hill. Here's a graph showing the flow through the weir from before the grouting started, roughly on October 1st, through the end of February after the grouting's been completed. You can definitely tell when that crack was filled because we went from more than 100 gallons a minute to less than 5 gallons a minute to where we are today. Here's what the weir looks like today at the beginning of March. So I hope everyone is as happy with the results as I am. The dam committee will continue to monitor the flow at the weir and see how things change over the coming months and years. The dam's over 75 years old, so it'll need later maintenance because the water will find another path. The future role of the dam committee will be to work with the city to help plan to ensure that we have the dam in good shape and make sure that we have resources dedicated to continue to address what will be a priority for the city of Lake Nokomis in the future. Cheers.